My name is Cathy Robinson, and one day back in probably 1987, I met Dr. Dan in front of the shelter for the homeless in Ann Arbor. I was director there at the time, and as we spoke, we realized we had a similar vision. We both wanted a center out of which a variety of services could be offered, ministering to the spiritual as well as the practical needs of those we serve. And so I told him then, I said, well, when you're ready, let me know, and I'll be director. At the time, I had a master's in social work, and I had been director of the shelter for 5 years, so I felt like, well, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I think God has for me for the long haul, which is what happened. And so then I was in that role for 23 years. Ever since I first met Dr. Dan, I was impressed with his strong faith, his prayerfulness. You didn't know Dan long before knowing that he loved God and that he loved his beloved poor. It was just resonated. I mean, it was there 24/7. One of the things that has always made it easy for me to ask for people to support Hope is because I believe so wholeheartedly in the mission of Hope, that you're addressing the spiritual as well as the practical needs of those we serve, that you're feeding the body and the soul. The other thing is, because we're volunteer-based, for every dollar that's contributed, multiple dollars of service are provided. Dr. Dan's vision for Hope was always twofold. He wanted to provide services to God's beloved poor. He wanted to show them the love and compassion of Christ and lead them to Christ through his love and care. But he also felt that it was important that as Christians we have opportunities to serve those in need, to live out our gospel mandate, to serve the poor, to feed the hungry, to care for the sick. So from the get-go, it was very important to Dr. Dan to have those opportunities for people to do so. I believe that it is God's will for Hope to continue serving for many years to come. And our job, now that Dr. Dan has passed, is to steward his legacy, to continue providing the loving care, the compassionate care, to continue demonstrating how much God loves those he cares for and how much he longs for them to know him. So we have our work cut out for us, but again, Dr. Dan has left a wonderful foundation, and I'm very pleased with the direction that Hope is heading in, because I feel that the leadership there is still continuing to follow Dan's example. And as long as we do that, as long as we continue to trust in God, hold loosely to what he has entrusted us with, we will be able to be used by him.